I'm not warming to either of the two main candidates at all, to the point where I don't think I could vote for either of them. Rishi is so out of touch with real life. It's unreal. And Keir Starmer, well, I don't trust him.
In every election, there's an idealised voter that the parties are trying to win over. And in 2024, it's the Whitby Woman. She's around 61, lives in a coastal town, voted Brexit, didn't go to university, owns her own home, and has voted Conservative before, but is undecided this time.
Because I'm not sure about any of the leaders, to be honest. I think Labour have got some good things going on, but then they also have some worrying things. And I think with Conservatives, I think they've ruined the NHS. And I don't agree with the national service thing either.
I went to Whitby to find the Whitby Woman and discover which issues were the big ones for her in the seaside town.
I think the national health, they say it's not money it needs, it's reorganisation, and I do think that's true. I think you can throw money at the national health and it'll go down a drain, because how much money can you pour in? I think it needs a bit of more reorganising. So somebody said that and I agree with that. I don't know about immigration. I don't know what the answer to that is.
I think education is a mess in this country. I think when you're teaching such large classes, and there are so many mixed abilities and special needs that are undiagnosed amongst those groups, you can't teach 34 kids in one way.
I think the costs of living and the NHS, energy prices, getting doctors and hospital waiting times down, being able to see a dentist. We've got 2 dentists in this town at the moment, that's it.
The NHS, my oh my, what a mess. We still have fabulous doctors, we still have fabulous nurses, but it's a mess.
And so I think the health situation, education and immigration to a certain extent. So I think they're probably the most important.
So which way were the women of Whitby leaning right now?
I won't vote for any of them. I'm going to vote for somebody.
Green?
No, I'm fed up with trying to be tactical. I don't want Conservative. They're bloody awful. I think Labour's probably going to be bloody awful as well. So I might just spoil my vote.
I've voted Tory all my life. But I'm not happy with anybody. I don't think there's the difference there was between them anyway. And I think the last few years the Tories have they've virtually done it to themselves by not agreeing on anything. They had a massive majority. Why didn't they use it for good instead of fighting amongst themselves?
I take pride in the fact that I always vote. I think it's very important, especially for women. We earned the right to vote, and we need to hold on to that, When you're not given people that you can warm to, it makes it very difficult, because you don't want to lose your right to vote, you don't want to waste a vote, but it would be nice to have somebody that you've at least got some affinity with.